we go. Hi, my intros are so awkward ever since I stopped saying hey guys because I felt like it was basic, but hello. So I got this video idea from friendship bracelet people, so people who do like friendship bracelets. Basically what they do is they do like the month wrapped up of everything they make, and I thought it would be cool for me to start doing those because now that I'm selling on Etsy, it's kind of gonna be hard to do like collection videos after this because some of my creations obviously will be sold. So basically, at the end of every month, I'm just gonna do a wrap up of everything I've made, and I've also decided that I'm not gonna like keep strictly Rainbow Loom. I'm also gonna show some of the art stuff I do in the month. And yeah, so I thought this would be a fun video to do, just so you guys can kind of also see what else I make besides Rainbow Loom, because Rainbow Loom, I definitely did a lot of Rainbow Loom this much. I'm looking at this month. I'm looking at the pile on my bed, and it's pretty big. But yeah, so I did a couple other things. So there's a couple of things I can't really show you. I only have photos of. So I'm not really gonna go in order of what I made. The first thing I made that I only have a photo of, that I know was probably the first thing I made this month, I'm just gonna put a photo of it here, was a keychain for my aunt. Her birthday was on the 3rd, and I made her a keychain of Baby Yoda from like The Mandalorian because she liked the series. So I made her that, and that was like the first thing I made this month. And the other thing that I know I only have photos of that I don't have like physically here to show you was I made for my mom and my grandma for Easter. Me and my sister, we made these little like gnomes out of polymer clay. I don't know. She wanted to make something for my grandma for Easter, and I was like, hey, we could do polymer clay, because she also wanted me to make her. I'll see if I can get her to send me a photo. I made her earrings of like Peeps and like the candy. Obviously you'll see the photo, so it makes more sense, but me trying to explain it was like, ah. So I made her earrings of the Peeps, and when I was doing that, she was like, hey, maybe, I told her maybe you could make something out of clay for my grandma. You guys don't need the full story on everything I made this month, but anyways, so I helped her make those, and we kind of made them together for my mom and grandma, and I'm really happy with how they turned out. I honestly thought they were going to be worse because my sister's done clay like twice, so guess I'm a good teacher. So those are the couple things I don't really have photos of, or I don't have here with me to show you, but yeah, I'm gonna flip to my hand so I can show you everything I've made this month, as you can see it a little closer. If you follow me on my Instagram accounts, GingerCute4 and GingerCell, you've probably seen all this already, but for you people here on YouTube and for myself later, I'm just gonna show you everything I made this month. So let's flip to my hands to get to the other half. Well, it's a little more than half of what I've made this month. Okay, so I thought about moving the Hello Kitty mat, but I was like, you know what? This is like a collection video. I always move it for tutorials because I think it sometimes makes things harder to see. I'm going in no particular order of what I made, but I'm going to show you all the Tsum Tsums I made this month first, just because that's easiest. So this is like all the Rainbow Loom stuff I've made this month. So one of the first things, and probably the most things I'm most excited, is I made a ladybug Tsum Tsum. I think she turned out really cute. I do want to figure out how to give her a yo-yo because I think that could be cute. The only thing I think that's why she looks a little weird is, well, one, she's a little bit tanner than she actually is. She's very pale. And also, I wish I had a deeper red, and I actually finally got a deeper red, so hopefully she'll look nice. But I also made a cat noir. So here's Cat Noir. I gave him a bell. And yeah, I think he turned out really cute. I'm gonna try to figure out how to give him his stick. But yeah, so I made these two guys, and I think they look adorable. And then the other thing I made this past month, of course, was the bee Tsum Tsum. I still love him. He's one of my favorites. I guess the last thing I made this month, even though we're kind of not going in order, the last thing I made this month was this flounder Tsum Tsum. I think I literally made him on the, like, what, 31st? But I think he's super cute. I've been making a lot of Tsum Tsums, because the other Tsum Tsum I made a little earlier in the month was I made this Vision Tsum Tsum. At least I think it was this month. Was it in February? Oh, my concept of time, guys. No, it was this month. This guy was this month. So yeah, I made a Vision Tsum Tsum. And the reason he is, like, yellow and, like, green is because when I copied like the actual Tsum Tsum version, my brother owned it, he lent me his Tsum Tsum, and then I figured out how to make him, and I'm really happy with him. I do think I'm gonna make another vision because I think I'm gonna make a tutorial for this guy. with like his actual colors in like the Marvel universe, so like his silver head and then like a dark blue outfit. But yeah, I'm really happy with him. I guess we'll go to bracelets I made this month next. I didn't make too many because I don't know, I've been doing a lot more amigurumi. So the first bracelet I made was this. Oh, I forgot the name of this one. Time to check my own Instagram because I don't remember. So this bracelet I made is called the Xena bracelet, I believe. I'm not going to tell you who it's by, but if you want to see who it's by and like everything, you can check out my Instagram. So I made this bracelet. And then the second bracelet I made was this big bracelet. I believe it's the macaroni salad bracelet by Claire's Wares mashed up with the Art of Henna bracelet. And I saw someone on Instagram do this, so shout out to them. You can check like who I was inspired by and all that on my Instagram. But yeah, so I made this bracelet. And then I also made this X's bracelet. And I was like really unsure of this color combo, but then like everyone was like, oh no, keep it. And I'm actually gonna give this one to my aunt because she was like, you better not destroy that bracelet, I love it. And I'm like, do you want it? So I'm gonna give it to her. I made a bunch of Easter things this month because literally the week before Easter, my mom was like, oh, you know it's Easter, right? So, oh, you're not included. So I made these two bunnies this month because I had to make a tutorial for my bunnies. So I made these two bunnies and I think they're adorable. I'm gonna make them boop noses. So I made bunnies. And then, what else did I make? Oh, my hedgehogs. So I made some hedgehogs. Of course, all these hedgehogs were designed by me. And oh my god, where'd his eye go? He lost an eye. It was an eye casualty. The band broke. He'll just face this way for now. I'll fix his eye, don't worry. But yeah, so my hedgehogs. I made two. And then, of course, we have this brown hedgehog, which isn't my favorite. I honestly think I'm going to sell him, so he'll appear on my Etsy. And then, of course, we have my peeps. All my bunny peeps. Look how cute they are. I'm so proud of this design. Yee. And, of course, if I made a bunny peep, I was planning on making a chick peep tutorial, and I was already working on a design, but I never got it, like, finessed, so maybe next Easter. But I do think it looks super cute, and I already posted him on my Instagram. And of course, the other holiday that was this month was St. Patrick's Day, so I made these two clovers. It's kind of hard to see this guy's face, but yeah, so I made these two clovers. And this design, I'm kind of happy with it. It's still a work in progress, definitely. I do think it still has some flaws. It's also really hard to see the dark green guy's face, but he does have a face. And then the last couple things I did were for tutorials. So I did the mini mushrooms, of course, because I made a tutorial for them. So I have these two mini mushrooms. And then I have the frogs because I made a tutorial for the frogs this month as well. Okay, so that was all the Rainbow Loom stuff I made just this past month. And then now I'm going to show you a couple of the art things I made. So if you're not interested, you don't have to stay for this part. But yeah, I made a couple. I didn't do as much art this month as I wanted, or it's not going to look like I did because I did a lot of stuff in my sketchbook. And I've kind of made it like a deal with myself that I won't show what's in my sketchbook because I feel like I need to be a little bit messier in there. So I'm not going to show you what I did in my sketchbook. But I'll show you some finished drawings I did this month as well as a couple other things. So one of the things I also did this month was I made a friendship bracelet. I finally finished this one. I'm not really happy with the colors. I think I did them a little too close, so a couple of them blend in. But it's still a good friendship bracelet. So I literally only made one friendship bracelet this month. And then the other thing I did was I made some polymer clay sea slugs, which sounds really weird, but I've been taking classes on Skillshare, and there was this classes for sea slugs, so I was like, why not try it? I'm trying to figure out how to get better at polymer clay. So I made some sea slugs. This is the first one. At first I was only going to do one. I ended up doing all 5. So that was the first one. Then we have this guy. I feel like he still needs some more layers of yellow, but he looks pretty good. And then we have this blue guy. Oop. So a blue sea slug. And these aren't perfect, but some of their shape's a little off, but I was kind of using bad clay just because I was trying to, not use all my good clay on these sea slugs, but use another sea slug. They're pretty big too, but the girl in the tutorial made them this big, so I just copied what she did. I haven't posted these on Instagram yet. I've been meaning to, but I just haven't. I think they turned out pretty okay though. So yeah, so I made all these guys this month. And then the very last thing I did this month was some drawings, so I need to go grab them. Okay, so I'm not the best drawer, just prepare yourselves. I know I'm not like amazing, but I'm trying to get better. I'm taking a drawing class. And so this is the first drawing I did this month. It is of a bird. And you guys kind of need to be zoomed out, so let's just... Yeep. So this is the first drawing I did this month. It's charcoal. I'm trying not to get charcoal on my Loom things because that's bad. But it is a... Oops, is it focused? There we go. So it is a charcoal bird drawing. And I did this for my drawing class, and I actually freehanded this whole thing, so I'm a little bit proud of it because usually when I freehand, it doesn't go that well. So this was the first one. This dude's class, you had to do 3 drawings, so I have 3. The next one I did was of flowers, and I think this one turned out so well. I honestly wasn't expecting it to come out this well, but it looks really good, so I'm proud of it. I'm trying to give you guys a good angle, but it's kind of hard. So yeah, there's my drawing. It turned out pretty well. Like, I freehanded that, and you can't really see pencil lines, and that is a miracle because I draw so dark. You have no idea. So yeah, so this is the charcoal drawing I did. I'm super proud of this one. This is probably my favorite one of the whole thing. And then the last one I did, I was debating showing you guys, not showing you guys because it is a human figure drawing. I mean, she has clothes on, but my family sometimes gets weird with like the human figure drawings I do, but you gotta learn how to draw humans. So it's not the best, but I did try. I tried. This one, like, he didn't finish off the hands and stuff, so I tried to do it. I don't know how well I did. But it was an attempt. I also freehanded this whole thing, so it could have gone worse. So I did it. So yeah. So I think that is everything I made for this month. So yes. Okay, so that was everything I made this month. I hope you enjoyed seeing everything I made. Please don't be too harsh on my drawings. I'm not a drawer at all, but I'm really proud of that flower drawing, so. But I hope you like seeing everything I made in this month. I'm gonna continue doing these just so I can put in perspective kind of for myself how much I do in a month, because I always feel like I never do enough, even though you guys are probably staring at it like, what the heck is wrong with you? You do so much. I constantly feel like I should be doing more, so yeah. But I hope you like seeing everything I made. Like I said, I'm gonna show some of my art in this video too, so not just rambling. I think it's gonna kind of be a thing on this channel going forward, is you're gonna see more of my art things, not just rambling, which is kind of exciting but also terrifying. Yeah, I was kind of upset though, because in this video I've been working on a big drawing for the past 2 weeks, and I just didn't finish it in March. I literally realized, like, I was gonna finish it that past week, and then I realized Easter was in a week, so I spent a whole week just working on Easter designs, so that's why I didn't get finished. So I think next month's wrap-up is gonna look like I did a bit more, just because I know there's 2 drawings I'm gonna finish this next month, as well as some stuff I'm gonna start, so it's gonna definitely look like I did a lot more this next month. So sometimes that's just gonna happen with where like the dates land and things, but yeah. But I hope you enjoyed watching this. These are kind of fun to do, actually. I really like showing you guys everything and kind of giving you a little more insight. But subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. I'm always making videos. Y'all are gonna have to chase me off YouTube. Yeah, so I hope you guys like this video. But yeah, I think that's it, so bye.